Our guest today is Alice Schroeder. She is the author of The Snowball and a former top-ranked analyst on Wall Street at Morgan Stanley and other firms. Alice, you spent 5 years researching this incredibly large book on Warren Buffett, controversial in a lot of ways and so forth. Let's talk about his investing process, though. What are his secrets to success?
Well, you know, he talks about it as though it were easy, but what I found is that he works incredibly hard. And he started when he was a child, and he's like a mental vacuum cleaner for information. So he has built this file cabinet, studying thousands of companies, and when he sees an idea now, he can compare it to this mental file cabinet and make a decision like that.
So experience certainly is one.
Experience. Memorization, you know, he can take in knowledge and he can put it into his file, and he's got it all right there.
It sounds as though when he tells his life story, that he was always pretty good coming right out of Columbia. I guess he had 20 years of experience then, it seems like. So one thing is experience. What else?
Focus, intensity of focus. You know, for him it was a 18-hour day, 20-hour day preoccupation. You know, it wasn't great with his family, but you know, he would say intensity is the price of excellence. And
one of the things that certainly, having been on Wall Street myself, and you've been through that as well, seems like a lot of investors, professionals, get totally distracted by the month-to-month performance, the week-to-week performance. If you lag your benchmark for a month, suddenly you're under pressure from your boss, everything else. Warren has the luxury of not having to do that at all. And do you think that that plays into his success?
Huge, huge. You know, he had a compact with his investors very early that they would stick with him and he would not adopt those kind of performance measures and they would trust him. And then he took the long view and he never changed his way of measuring himself. And that was able to compound over time, made a huge difference.
And what is it? Is there something psychologically that allows him to just be completely distanced from the fray? I'm struck again and again by his ability to come in just at a moment of total consensus and panic or total consensus and euphoria and just suddenly say, you know, this too shall pass, and actually this is a great opportunity one way or the other. What is it? Is that psychology? Is it being in Omaha? What's the deal with it?
It's a couple of things. One is distancing himself physically and emotionally from Wall Street. Part of it is some trained ways of thinking, which I tried to incorporate into the book, of inverting situations and looking at them backwards. And some of it is just a natural independence and nonconformity that comes out through his personality.
And is he wrong a lot too? I mean, he's very self-deprecating in his annual reports. You read about his flops with US Air or what have you. But that sort of confidence, when you see it, usually leads to spectacular success and spectacular disastrous blow-ups. And he doesn't seem to have too many of those. So is he right more often than most people?
His batting average is better than most people's, but I think what has really been the winner for him is that he's really risk averse, and so he makes sure that he doesn't take a lot of risk. So when he thinks he's got big odds in his favor, he bets huge, but when he's not so sure, he really limits the downside. And he would always say, don't lose money is rule number one.
A rule anybody should live by.
Well, the math works that way. You know, if you lose 50%, you've got to make 100% to earn it back.
That's right. We're certainly seeing that with a lot of hedge funds like Citadel. Up 58%, but still down 30% from the top.
Right.
Thanks, Alice.
Thanks, Henry.